Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about how they are getting so desperate for you to take the arm ticket, they are just now making things up. So guys, apparently taking the arm ticket can help you sleep better, can reduce anxiety, and also reduce depression. This is according to a moronic article that was written by a moron that states that doing these things are going to make life easier for you. Now, when I was reading the article, I thought they were going to mention the fact that if you took the arm ticket, your anxiety was going to be reduced because you didn't have to worry about X, Y, and Z. No. They're saying that it reduces anxiety within the body and not so much psychologically. So, of course, you read the article, it helps you sleep better because it relaxes you. And that people who took the arm ticket had better sleep, less anxiety, and less depression to those that didn't take it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I know I didn't take it. And I know that I sleep soundly knowing I didn't take it, that I wasn't an idiot, I wasn't a moron, that I didn't succumb to fear and pressure and all that other crap that came along with the arm ticket. So, of course, guys, with that being said, they are getting really desperate. These articles that are coming out stating that you should take it because, like this one that came out about not taking the arm ticket could reduce your chances of getting into an auto accident. Not sure what one has to do with the other. Nonetheless, these are articles that are making its way out there. These are articles that are trying to convince you to take something you do not need. But they're making it sound like you need it to live a better life. It's almost going to be to a point where you should take it because it gives you a sound mind in society today. Because if you take it, you know that you're doing your part. Now, we all remember that doing your part nonsense, where if you took it, you were doing your part. They were pushing that bullshit. It was almost like Starship Troopers when the soldiers are like, do your part and join the Federation or whatever it was. It's the same thing now. We're seeing the same thing, and they are slowly trying to reintroduce why you should take the arm ticket and the boosters for that matter. Now, with that, guys, they are pushing every vaccine under the sun. Every last arm ticket they have RSV, they have the whooping cough, they have, they have the flu, and that there was like one more that I can't remember that they're pushing. They are constantly pushing it because the pharmaceutical companies are losing money. As we speak, they're losing money like you wouldn't believe. So because of that, they have to come up with these ridiculous so-called studies that are coming out stating this is why you need to take it because. Now, the last video I did where I talked about the arm ticket causing psychological problems, of course, sure enough, I found an article by accident, or rather a study by accident, stating that there is mental health problems with taking the arm ticket. And that is causing psychosis problems in people who have taken it. Now, I made the observation of people who took it and causing these psychological issues. Of course, a study that came out last year that was, of course, buried. If I'm not mistaken, it was by PMC. I think it's PedMed Content or something like that. They came out with this study stating that there are psychological issues with people who took the arm ticket. They are so desperate, guys, for you to take this shit that now there are other studies coming out suggesting maybe you shouldn't, but those studies are getting buried. Meanwhile, they're coming out with studies stating that the benefits of it for you, which is all bullshit. It's all bullshit. And I've said this before. I said this a million times. Like I said, I've made observations that at least one I was right in, but the others I'm not, because I don't know if there's any proof to it. But I'm surely going to look for these because these are just a feeling I had with these arm tickets. Not to mention with doctors, world-renowned doctors who are now discredited because they took a stand against the arm ticket. They were right. They were right, especially when they talked about the cancer rates going up. These are the things, this is why, guys, the distrust in the government and the media is so high. Because they continue to lie, they continue to bury facts, They want us to sit there and go along with their program and just go, you know what? Fauci said so. Well, look what Fauci saying so got us. It got families, friends broken apart, torn apart. People are not talking to each other now. Some people are starting to reunite because they looked at their conspiracy theory friend and go, shit, he was right. And though it does feel good in one way to be right, this is not one of those things you want to be right on. You know, you want to be right about Jets versus Giants, who's better? You know, Yankees versus the Mets, who's better? That's, you know, what you want to be right on. It's fun shit like that. But not something that's going to possibly cause you to get sick down the line, increase your chances of catching cancer, increase your chances of not waking up, increase your chances of mental health issues. And there are probably other things that are going to be attached to it down the line. Because this is still new. It's not old. We have to wait 5 to 10 years to see the prolonged effects of this and the end game of it actually in another 15 to 20 years. Because there are people who are still lining up as we speak to take the boosters. They're taking the boosted arm tickets and they're, you know, to fight against Mr. 19. This is going to be something we're going to see over the next few years. I was surprised to see a lot of this shit so fast. Again, the people not waking up, the increased cancers. I was a little surprised to see that so soon. I thought it was going to be years down the line. But nope, that's not the case. The case is now we are starting to see a lot of these weird things happen a lot sooner than later. Anyway, guys, this is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.